Yo guys, it's Footmaster here, and today is going to be a completely different video. I was planning to upload an episode of the series, but I thought that can wait because I thought of a very good idea to predict the upcoming Flashback SBCs. Seeing as we did get a Pedro Flashback SBC, I think EA are going to start rolling these out like every few weeks. So today I'm going to be predicting around 10 Flashback SBCs we could be seeing this year. If you do go on to enjoy, make sure to hit the like and subscribe. But yeah, let's get into it. First player is going to be the legend Iniesta. Now this guy is still going strong, playing in the Japanese league. If he wasn't playing anymore, I guarantee he'd be an icon in FIFA, just like Xavi is. But yeah, I think because he'll probably be released before like next year, I think EA won't make him over 88 rated, even though he does deserve it. With these flashbacks in this video, I've limited them to all 88 and below. But yeah, this card will be very solid at the beginning of the game. Very nice passing and dribbling stats. Even though he's in a random league, he can still get lots of links with Spanish players. Next is going to be Dimitri Payet. Now there is a reoccurring theme with a lot of these players, and EA always give them flashback items because they don't care if they can re-release them, they'll do it. It's not like other cards like Ones to Watches where they can't get them a few years in a row, but with flashbacks they always do, and I reckon Payet's going to get one again this year. Last year his card was pretty sick. I think he had 5-star skills, and looking at these stats, he'll be a very solid cam that will get in a lot of people's teams early on. Next is going to be Mario Balotelli. Similarly with Iniesta, he isn't in a great league for links wise, but he is Italian, so that's quite simple to link with like people like Insigne and very usable Serie A cards. And if he came out like early on in FIFA, which I think he should, because later on he won't be so meta, but at this stage he'll be kind of like a Haaland type card with that pace and that incredible shooting, physicals and dribbling. Next is going to be Alexandre Pato. Now if you know, you know, this guy was incredible for AC Milan, and yeah, this guy would be pretty sick. If Nani gets a special card, that will be a strong link, by the way, which would be absolutely insane. And yeah, the card would be pretty sick. I reckon he'd have very high pace and dribbling stats, and he's also Brazilian, which gives him a lot more links. But hopefully Nani gets a card, because those two up front would be incredible in this game. Next is going to be Isco. Now I hope EA release this guy and give him good pace, because a lot of these cards on this list have terrible pace on their really low rated goal cards, and this is one of them. His dribbling stats would be incredible. But yeah, his pace still wouldn't be the greatest, but if it's released early on-ish, I think it would be very usable, and a lot of people would use him because of his very nice dribbling stats and very easy links as well. Next is going to be Gareth Bale, who always seems to be in these discussions about flashbacks. He did get one last year as he was a Spurs card. This year he'll probably get one again, and yeah, if it's released early on, it will be a very nice card. Late on, like last year, was a bit too late, and it was a bit dead like at that time because there were so many better options and he was really overpriced. But yeah, if this card's not overpriced, it would have nice links and a very nice card. Next is going to be Alexis Sanchez. Now as an Arsenal fan, I would love this card to come out, even though he's not at Arsenal anymore, as everyone knows. He still have decent links with Inter Milan. The Serie A seems to have some very cracked players this year, and with those dribbling stats and pace, which would be very solid, I think he'd be really responsive in game, and yeah, I'd defo complete him as an Arsenal fan. Next is going to be Philip Coutinho. Now his flashback last year was very hyped up, and a lot of people had him in their teams for a good month or two because he was very good. He has 5-star skills as well, and if he had incredible dribbling stats, which I think EA would give him, he'd be very hyped. Brazilian La Liga links are literally perfect. He links to Neymar and all these types of players. So yeah, I reckon EA should release this card, and I would probably complete him if he comes out. Next is going to be Mesut Ozil, another former Arsenal player, and as with Alexis Sanchez, I would definitely complete this one as well because of the nostalgia. And yeah, his stats wouldn't be too shabby if he comes out early on, which I hope a lot of these cards do. I think he'll be quite popular with the German links. I know Fenerbahce doesn't have the greatest links, but yeah, he'd still link to all the Bundesliga players, and with these very nice dribbling and passing stats, I reckon he could be quite popular early on. The final player is going to be Flashback Marcelo. Now the previous two FIFAs he's got a flashback. exactly like this pretty much. Well, in FIFA 20 he got one which was 88 rated as well, which is why I think EA will release him as 88 again. I completed that even though it was overpriced and he was amazing in game. As a midfield card, this would be so sick, and he's very versatile. Looking at his stats, he literally has every stat over 80. That would just be insane. Very good links as well, and I reckon if he is released, he'll be very expensive, and I hope it's early on. Alright guys, that's going to be the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoy. If you did, smash the like, subscribe if you're new, check out all the socials down below, and also let me know down in the comments who you want to see get a flashback card this FIFA, and let me know if you complete any of these and how much you think they'd cost if they come out. For example, I think Marcelo is going to be the most expensive on this list easily because of his links and his stats. And yeah, I think someone like an Ozil could be much cheaper. But yeah, until next time, peace.